Hey yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Runtownhb, guys, man. I'm here with my boy Gamaxander. You already know, bro.
Yes,
We're in the studio, bro. If you see me in the studio, you already know that we're about to make something. We're about to cook something. Matter of fact, I guess something.
bro. I go crazy.
Hi everyone, this is my song. This is crazy. I'm too late.
This guy's crazy.
I'm too late. Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up,
How you been, man? Tell me,
been
bro.
alright,
Man, you hit me up, bro. You told me that you're about to drop a project, man.
Sir.
Yeah. Tell me when are you dropping your project?
So the project comes out on the 2nd of December.
Yeah.
It's called AfroPhonix. And basically it's just like some dope ass Afro beats.
Yeah.
From Brisbane, purely from Brisbane.
Yeah.
Brisbane artists.
Oh, gospel or what's happening this time? Are you dropping all gospel or what's going on?
It's music, man.
It's
just
music, man. Yeah. So okay. So pretty much just like a mixture of what? Because you know we know you, bro. We know you.
Yeah.
Apparently you discriminate people who doesn't do gospel music.
We'll get to that. What's the guy's name? What do you call him?
Ex-love.
I'll just say that's not true. That's not true.
We had some comments.
But it's true. I'm big in the gospel, you know.
Yeah.
The gospel scene.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a gospel guy. I like, you know.
Yeah.
Gospel, but. I just like all music. It's not just gospel. I work with anyone from anywhere. As long as you do good music, like, you know, I'm down for it. And I'm the guy for you.
So what's gonna be the name of this project, man?
The name is AfroPhonix, as I said before. So it's called AfroPhonix. Basically, it has Afro in it. So, or you know, it's just African based, and it's like just like mainly just like the popular rhythms, you know, like vibes from like AfroBeats that we hear nowadays. But it also has like a mixture of like everything else, like unusual stuff. You know, we have like I have a little bit of I'm a piano.
Hey, go crazy, man!
I have seven.
Yeah.
You know, I have some like Afro swing type stuff. Afro Congo and it's
Banaba Congo. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Man, you know one thing that I've always felt about you is that you actually. You know the guy Don Jazzy from
Don Jazzy,
from Nigeria, right?
That's
you
the
know how that guy went from making music to being the guy that owns all this music, you know, and like making money from all these artists. I've always felt that since you're the nigga here in Brisbane, that the only guy that we know here in Brisbane that can do this shit and no one can do better than you do, and you already built like the name for yourself, Gamaxander. I've always felt like you can do something where you bring in an artist. You see, like this AfroPhonix that you're doing.
Yep.
So, like you bring like different artists, you give them the opportunity to get in the studio.
Yep.
And then they record the music. Once the music is out and you upload it on YouTube or wherever, you monetize it, and then you give them, let's say, percentage in the take percentage, but you can make big money out of that shit.
It's like that's also an aspect of it. But like the whole goal of this one specifically, AfroPhonix, the first one, the whole goal is basically just to like I want to be part of like the promotion of Afrobeats in Australia. You know what I mean? Because it's like we see all these people outside of Australia doing it big and stuff, but you know, I'm like, you know, people like say people in Africa, they're doing it like major, you know, like super big. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, we're in Australia. Why are we not doing that?
Why are we not doing it?
Like especially like say Brisbane, our city's like, you know. Like we're doing good musically now, but like we've been dead with music from like, you know, if you look like how Brisbane music was like 5 years ago compared to now, this is like we're doing good. But so like in general, I just want like, you know, African artists to like just basically come up in the Australian music scene, and I want to be part of that. So
and that's when the 2nd of December, man. I'm very, very bad with dates, yo. Man, everyone, bro, like AfroPhonix is dropping on the 2nd of December. You already know, you know. Yeah, okay. So, man, let's talk about this whole music thing, right?
Yeah.
So, Man, here in Brisbane, bro, I want to know from your side, because obviously different artists get to come in and record.
Yeah.
Like, can you like tell me like the top 3 artists, top 3 male artists,
Male
bro?
artists.
Don't be biased, bro. Like,
top
you know,
3 male artists.
top 3 male artists.
Hey, this is not nice.
Excluding me. Yeah.
Excluding, okay,
Yeah.
so you're out. You're out.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah.
Right. Top 3 is from Brisbane.
Yeah, Brisbane.
From Brisbane. I like just in general.
Bro, let all these niggas get mad, bro.
Nah, it's not. It's
yeah,
not
man.
About like.
Yeah,
hey,
let's piss them off. Yeah.
And this is not.
Yeah.
I'm only saying 3 because he asked me for 3, but
for
there's
3,
definitely
yeah.
more. Like,
yeah.
There's definitely good artists in Brisbane.
There's only 3 in Brisbane, but
hey,
yeah.
There's more. This guy's trying to get me in trouble. There's more.
AfroPhonix is dropping, bro, the 2nd of December.
So I'd say 3 of like.
You wanna do 3 or you wanna do 5?
5. 5 is good. 5
Let's
is good.
do 5. Let's do 5. You already know top 5 best male artists in Brisbane. Let's go.
Any genre though. Right? Any genre. Alright, we have Alutondo, yeah, the Badman, yeah.
Shout out to Alutondo.
Alutondo, he's on AfroPhonix by the way, so don't miss him. We have verse 2, Mwana Ilunga.
Oh,
Alright, so
the man himself, well. Yeah.
He's on there. Now this is where it gets hard. This is where it gets hard.
We're about to piss some niggas off, man. We're about to piss people off, man.
I like.
So you have 5. That's 3.
Yeah. My favorite rapper from from Brisbane, Red Eye Glizzy. You know what I'm saying? Red Eye Glizzy. He's also on AfroPhonix. And I have. Ooh.
Let's go.
No, Desire.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Desire. Yeah.
Desire is good. Desire is good.
So that's 5. You already have 5.
That was 4. So
that's 4? Okay.
But we can
one
end
more.
it there. We can end it there.
Sure. We can end it there.
There's more though. Hey, there's more.
No, actually, just drop the last name. Drop the last name. Yeah.
The last name.
Who is it? Who's gonna be?
The last name would probably have to be like an artist from here.
Artist from Brisbane.
Hey, let's get back to that later.
Alright, good. Now, female artists, bro. Give me top 3 artists.
Top 3?
Female here in Brisbane. Well? Nah, 3.
3?
Yeah.
Alright. Top 3. I'll go with.
An Ete.
What? What was that?
Bro, what do you mean?
What? Wait, who's that?
Ete?
Come on. Oh, yeah. That's what. Edda. I call her Edda. I realized that because
I call her in French. Yeah.
Because like her,
good.
Yeah. But Edda is definitely she's like
she's a hustler. But let's keep going.
She's definitely doing her thing. And shout out to Edda. I love you. But yeah, some of the artists, Martine.
Obviously you had to.
Nigga, what?
You had to.
Hey, chill.
You had to.
Martine.
Hey.
She's like, vocally, she's one of the best we have here. Priscilla, gospel artist.
Priscilla,
gospel artist.
Okay. Yep.
Also, she's like Brisbane. She's like, I can name more. Like, give me 5.
No, 3.
5.
Let's go with 5. Let's go with 5.
Alright, so Martin, Priscilla, Lydie. Lydie is definitely up there. And we have, there's 2 more left, right? 2 more.
I feel like my seat needs to go a little bit up.
Alright, so
yeah.
No, see, this way it gets a little hard. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me.
Anyways, so Lydie, Manuelia.
Oh.
Manuelia, yeah. She's still coming up, but like, you know, like I'm working with her, and trust me, she's never good. But
you already know from the man himself. Wait, was that top 5?
That was 4.
Shit.
Bloopers.
We're gonna have to edit this one out. I just broke.
Wait. I had someone else in mind, but I just lost it.
I just broke one of Gamaxander's favorite guitar.
This guy's about to ruin my career.
Tell me.
But yeah, so Priscilla, Martine, Lydie, Manuelia. There's one more. I was thinking, but it literally just left my mind.
Okay, so don't worry.
Or you come back.
So let's say dang, ijina boy anpote.
Ijina gani?
Ivo nyako edit out.
Yeah, thanks.
Ule demu ex of us too.
Zawadi.
What? All right, guys. Tell me, bro. As a producer in Brisbane, right?
Yep.
Zawadi is one of the most successful female artists in Brisbane. Gospel artist. Okay?
Sure.
What do you think of Zawadi?
Oh, I think she's a great artist.
How come we haven't seen you linking up with Zawadi and you guys making music?
Oh, I've worked with Zawadi.
You've worked with Zawadi?
We haven't worked with, like, on any of her, like, personal music with her, but I've worked with her, like, on many projects.
Is it from the Umoja?
That is one of them.
So what happened? What happened with the whole beef with you and Cedric, Kendrick, you know? Bro, what happened? Tell me about the whole copyright issue that happened, the fight that happened between you and Cedric.
Hey, that's I don't think we need to cover that.
Yeah.
But basically, it was just sort of like a misunderstanding.
Right?
You know, with basically just like the music and the whole uploading it to YouTube. Before we had to fix up some stuff.
So pretty much they were supposed to pay you, but they didn't pay you well, and then you went ahead and hit them with the copyright. And the nigga came down here chasing you. Like, well, what happened? Tell us.
It's more to it than that. It wasn't nothing to do with pay or anything. All like the pay and all that, it was all sorted. But it was more of just the work itself. You know what I mean? It was there was stuff that needed to be fixed before it went out, but it was put out by mistake, I guess. So it needed to. I needed to remind the people that put it out because, I couldn't reach them. So I needed to remind them that, we need to fix it. And then, so I had to go extreme. And I didn't know YouTube was going to do that grimy thing where they show my name on there.
Yeah.
I did not know.
So you wanted to be sneaky.
I wanted it to be like,
you wanted to surprise them with the copyright.
All I wanted was, I thought YouTube was going to do I thought YouTube was going to do the whole, this video is not available, and that's it. Like,
man, that's crazy.
These guys went and put my name on there, like, video is copyright claimed by Gamaxander, and I'm like, oh damn,
that's crazy.
But yeah, that was it was just like an experience, but everything went well. Video is still up, by the way. It's definitely the best collab Brisbane has seen so far, because. So what should you expect with this AfroPhonix project that you're about to drop? AfroPhonix, expect the best, man. Because honestly, I know I worked hard on the music. The artist definitely did not slack. They came in hard with the writing, the vocals, everything, just the vibes. So it's gonna be something like, I think it's gonna make a number on like Brisbane artists. If you actually follow Brisbane music and the artists, then you should definitely look out for AfroPhonix because it's gonna be something to wake you up. If you're an artist that wasn't on AfroPhonix, then listen to it and it's gonna motivate you to do more because it definitely motivated me. The artists, they all killed it. So you have Martine who came in, vocally. Yeah, she killed it. Alutondo brought the vibe. Verse 2, Mana Ilunga. Like, let's not even talk about that.
That's crazy.
Killed it. But, and everyone else, BD. Red Eye Gleezy, my guy, and Ghana Boy, everyone came in hard. So yeah, expect the best, man. So now
let's go back to some biography. Like who's Gamaxander and when did you started doing this? Like this whole music thing. When did all this started?
Oh, right, yeah. So, like basically, I started this like I grew up in the church, obviously. Like, so I started, basically music in church and whatnot. And I started playing piano at 10, 11, I don't really remember. But then around that same time, I kind of started producing music. Like I had like a little laptop at home. So
was that like back in Africa?
Yeah, this was Malawi, by the way. Yeah, so that's where I grew up. I grew up in Malawi. And I just started producing music there. I still have the beats I made when I was like 13 and stuff. It's just funny. But yeah, and then when I came to Australia, I basically just discovered that it's what I wanted to do, and it's like, yeah. In high school, it was more like a hobby because I was studying like legal studies, and I thought I wanted to be a lawyer.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought I wanted to be a lawyer, but right in the middle of like the last year of high school, I was like, yeah, no way. So I just decided.
You know what's crazy is that during back then in high school, I also went and joined like the legal study class. I really don't know what was happening with me, but like first time, second time, I realized, man, shit, as much as I really like politics and all this, but this is not really what I want to do. You get what I mean? So what I did is I ended up dropping it, and here we are today. You get what I mean?
For those who didn't know, we went to the same high school. This guy right here is my day one.
You already know?
Yeah.
Let's talk about, man. Let's talk about what just happened. No, first of all, before we get to that, tell me, in the Africa, like, is it African diaspora?
Diaspora.
Diaspora.
You know? I actually don't know how to say that word in English.
Yeah, bro.
Like, is it diaspora or diaspora?
Oh, diaspora. But
you get what I mean.
I'm just gonna say Africa diaspora. You got it? Diaspora. Okay. Okay. Dans l'Afrique diaspora. You got it? Bro, that French is still there. You got it? Man. Tell me, bro. Which artist you would really love to collaborate with?
Or like, is this just like
just in Africa?
In Africa or like
in Africa? No, in Africa.
In Africa. Oh, that's a good question.
Because obviously that's the motherland. You get what I mean?
That's a good.
That's where you started. Yeah, Let's take it back there.
Hey man, it's like I have a lot. It's to name one. It's just like, but hey, there's people I definitely want to work with. Do you have to be big or just like?
Nah, big artist.
Big artist.
Obviously, are you gonna name some unknown guy?
Big artist.
Big artist.
Well, first off, I'd be like, I'd start with my my motherland, the Congo first. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm from. So I'd start with Fally Ipupa di Cap la Merveille.
Cap, Aigle.
Yeah. Fally Ipupa, Le Padre, Fergola, and a few more people in Congo. Obviously, I want to work with everyone big, But my main one, Loco Kanza. That is, by the way, my favorite artist. My favorite Congolese artist ever, and I would give anything to work with him.
What do you think of Enos
B? That guy. Obviously, I'm like an AfroBeats guy, and he definitely brought the whole Afro Congo thing up in Congo. So yeah, he's definitely someone to do AfroBeats with.
Right?
Yeah, and like bring out the Congolese Afro vibe. It's like amazing.
Let's go to East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Burundi, Rwanda. Who would you like to work with?
East Africa. King Kiba. Yes sir. King Kiba.
Okay,
King Kiba, and basically like the whole of like King's Music Records.
They have some really good artists. Really artists. They have the names are just going. K2ga,
Chili.
Chili.
Like those are the main ones I know. But like,
is K2ga the guy with dreads?
That's the guy with dreads. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
There's a new
really
guy now.
I saw him. He just got signed just a few days ago.
EP as well.
Yeah, I haven't really got a chance to listen to it, but the guy is really what Ali Kiba would go for, which is very good. True. So what do you think of Diamond Platnumz? Tell me. We can't talk about East Africa without touching on.
You can't. But yeah, Diamond Platnumz, he is the African megastar, the East African megastar. If there's the biggest artist to come out of East Africa is obviously Diamond Platnumz. Like you cannot beat that. And he definitely put East Africans on the map. Like no one from East Africa has done it as big as he has.
Do you feel like he's as big as would you consider him to be like one of the biggest artists in Africa?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Like definitely like top 10. Like the best artist to come out of Africa the past 2 decades. You know, like he came up slow, but you know, because obviously we knew him like before, you know, those old songs, which were better than the new songs. But he's still doing his thing, which is, but yeah, definitely one of the biggest African artists, and he's coming to Australia.
Yeah, he's actually coming.
2-3 weeks from now.
And man, it would be an honor to interview him. You know, like sit one on one with him.
Let's go down
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is that when Omale came to Australia, I really wanted to do an interview with him.
True. What happened?
Real story, bro. I spoke to some guys that I know that they were involved in bringing the guy up.
Yeah.
So everything was good, but the timing wasn't, you know, it wasn't the best.
True.
When they called me, yeah, Omale is here, can you now come? I was too far. I couldn't make it.